So welcome back to my channel. I'm posting this on my first channel and my second channel too, which is linked down below. And this is episode 2 of reacting to woke bullshit. And today this video is fully dedicated to trans youth. I don't think there is such a thing as trans youth. There is young children with body dysmorphia. I don't think they should get medicalized for life. I don't think they should be castrated. And so I've done my researches, and you will see somewhere, wherever, you will see what I'm reading. It takes a long time to do these researches because yes, it seems like the media want to cover the truth. So, and before I start, I am a liberal. Even if I choose to leave the party, I still have these values, these liberal values, not in the modern way, of course, because they are too far. There is nothing progressive in medicalizing children because at that moment they feel like to. So this first headline that I'm going to read to you from Western Standards. Boston hospitals says children playing with opposite sex toys transgender. So this new trans community, this recent trans community, it's very retro. You are very old with the mentality. So if a girls, what they say is that if a girl's like blue and she likes to play with cars, she's transgender, so she should change gender. So girls can't like blue in cars, and boys can't like pink and ballet. So you have to change. You have to change. There's no such a thing. Blah blah blah. This is what they are saying, and they are very. They don't even think that much what they say because nothing of what they say actually makes sense. So this next headline is not even an headline. It's a research that I wanted to do. It's about transitioning. So if you transition, what are the risk of transitioning? Hormone issues. While transitioning, you will take hormones to achieve masculine or feminine effects. Oh gosh, I can't read. Anyways, you will have hormone issues for the rest of your life. So I don't think a child can make this a choice because they don't know. Then you can get cancer. Transgender people are at a slightly higher risk of developing some cancers. So if you want to transition your child, you are getting your child hormone issues for life and cancer. Mental issues. So you might have depression and other mental problems. So you are giving your child all these things. I don't think I can read this word on YouTube. Anyways, you get has transmitted infections. So you are giving your child this. And if you are a trans adult, you are at risk of this if you are watching. Substance abuse. So you might take some kind of drugs. So if you want to give your child this, I don't know what to tell you, you have problems. Heart disease. So you are giving your child heart disease and obesity. Yes, this is the risk of transitioning. So if you still want to give your child all these kind of problems just because they want to look like the opposite gender, you're crazy. This is what I think of you. The next headline is not an headline again, it's a research. This is from Boston Children's Hospitals. For all the people that keep saying that it's not true that they are medicalizing children, this is Boston Children's Hospital, and they always support transitioning of children. They keep chopping dicks and boobs off children. So let's read what they have to say. It is crazy. We believe in a gender affirmative model of care. So they affirm children instead of doing therapy with them. If a child says, I'm a boy, they will take hormones so quickly, and that's not fine, because children don't have idea what it's like. Okay, which supports transgender and gender diverse youth, so they do this on children, in the gender in which they identify. This is a standard of care grounded in scientific evidence. No, it's not true. It's not grounded in scientific evidence. I've done my research. I've listened to the transitioners. I've listened to many people. And this is not there's no scientific evidence with what they are doing to the children. Demonstrating its benefit to health and well-being of transgender and gender diverse youth. Well, it's not true, because the majority of people that are detransitioning are young people, and they transition. Oh gosh, what is the word? They took medicine when they were young, and the doctor was pushing. I listened to their stories, and they are very pretty much dramatic, so I wouldn't trust the doctors. So the next is this: what is gender? What age is gender dysphoria? And these are the age. By age 7, by age whatever, age 7. No child has gender dysmorphia at age 7. This research are made to attract parents, and it's discussing what they're doing. And I'm not saying that every child don't have any gender, don't have any dysmorphia, especially when they go through puberty, but you can't change the gender of your child because they feel uncomfortable with having periods, with having some type of growth down there. It's just too much. So this is another research. Can you change DNA from male to female? It cannot be changed. So even when you change your appearance, you're still a man or a woman. Sex chromosome determine whether someone will have female or male parts. So you can tell trans women are women, trans men are men, but it's not true. So next, for all the people that are saying that this is not happening to the children, so this is a research. What age can you have gender affirming mastectomy? If you don't know what mastectomy is, they chop your boobies off. Okay, patients under 18 of age may be candidates for gender affirming mastectomy. if the patients, their legal guardian or parents, whatever, okay, if they have the permission of parents. Unfortunately, parents now feel threatened by the medical institution, by the society, by teachers, by school, by everyone. They feel forced to do that, and if they don't, they are bigot. If they don't, they risk to lose their child in some states in America, in Canada as well. And this is why parents are saying yes, and it's a rush because these poor children don't even have the proper mental health care. They just don't have it, and that's the truth. Because I've done my researches, and all these detransitioner speak about their story, and honestly it's so dramatic, and the therapists are always affirming. They're not pushing back to see if they really feel like this or if they have some other type of trauma. So next, and this is interesting, this is getting interesting. How much is gender reassignment surgery? So what is gender reassignment surgery? They basically make a fake dick, a fake pussy. This is what it is, and it's a lot of money this doctor take. This is why they keep pushing trans youth, trans this, trans is beautiful, trans that. It's a lot of money. They don't care if the child will regret it. So for patients not covered by health insurance, about 15,000 of dollars for just reconstruction of genitals, to about $25,000 for operation on the genital and chest, to $50,000. $50,000. Let's say that I'm a doctor and I have two patients. They are young and they are saying, I want my boobies off because I feel like I'm a man. Maybe they have some trauma, but who cares? I'm a doctor. Two patients, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and these cars agree with me. It's a shame, and if you're a parent, I hope this video will reach parents. That's disgusting. It's a shame. So this is interesting, and I think it's the last research that I've done, and I'm like, okay, can you be a girl with an can you be a girl with I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read the letter. If you don't know yet, I don't know how to speak English. Seek me. So girls born with X, whatever, chromosome are genetically boys. So you're a man. Even if you take all the things to look like a man, to look like a girl, you are not. Same with the opposite. But for variety of reasons, mutation in genes that determine sexual development, the male characteristics are never expressed. You still a man. What do you mean? This is the fun part. They live their life as girls and then women. I don't know what that means. You will never have the experience of a woman. Even if you try, you will never. And few can even give birth. Ah, really? Really? No, you can't. You're a man. You don't have a period. You don't have you're a man. You don't have periods, you don't have uterus, you don't have the specific pelvis to give birth. Has never happened. It will never happen. It will never be a thing. Like, live your own delusional, in your own delusional world, in your own little fairy tale. Live your life as a girl, whatever that means. You will never have the experience of a woman. Dress like us, have fun, but to say that you can give birth, like, and few can even give birth. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can. Why they write these things? Why they write these freaking things? This is misinformation. Why they write these things? Why they write these things? Why are you writing these things? It's not true. If you are born a man, you will never give birth. Like, it doesn't matter much advanced its technology. Like, it will never happen. Like, it will never happen. Like, you can't. Mother Nature can't be replaced. If you're a man, you cannot give birth. Like, I don't see why this is so complicated in 2023. I thought that cars would fly in 2023, but it's not. Here we go, talking about how male can give birth, which is not true. Like, live your beautiful life as a girl, live your wonderful life as a girl, but be grounded. Like, don't daydream. Like, you can't give birth. Like, it's not a speech. Ooh. It's not a speech, it's fact. You cannot give birth if you're a boy. Oh, gosh, these trans women really fantasize women's periods, giving birth, milking. I don't know why you fantasize this. Women really don't want to have periods and give birth. We don't want these things. Why the fuck are you fantasizing this? Listen, it's your little fucking fetish. I am speechless. Are you speechless? Are you speechless yet? Are you speechless yet? Come on, say, are you speechless? I am. Anyways, and this was how stupid woke culture and why I left this woke cult. It's a cult. They chug your brain off. They really makes you think things that don't exist, like this one, that men can give birth. Damn. All these centuries of women giving birth, and now we discover that men can give birth. Like, why this is new? Like, we could have been men and have fun just like men without giving birth. Like, imagine how cool is that? But it's not true, because it's not true. Oh my god, this is so funny. It's funny and sad at the same time. Whatever. You can live your own fantasy and scream out of your lungs that you can give birth even if you are born male. You can't. And this is all for today video on how ridiculous woke culture is. They are so funny. I really appreciate the big imagination they have. And see you next week. And well, next week with a new video, and then this weekend with a new episode of my podcast. But it's now available on Spotify as well, so everything gets linked down below. And follow me. So guys, I forgot a part of this video. I just forgot a part of this video. we're gonna listen to a video now. This is a story from Azalea Bank. She's a singer, I love her, and she's speaking fact. So this is the video that I saved, that you will see on the side.
We don't know, and stop making up mental illnesses. Like, please stop making up mental illnesses, and please stop sexualizing the fucking kids. Like, please, it's getting weird. It's getting really fucking weird, and it's making me like mad uncomfortable. Like, stop talking about children and their sexualities and their gender and all that other stuff. Like, stop it. Stop. There's no need for a child to be on fucking amphetamines. Like, yeah, think about that. Stop giving the kids fucking drugs. Stop giving the kids drugs, please, okay? Kids don't have ADHD. The kids don't have ADD. They don't have ADHD. They just don't want to fucking read about the Indian Removal Act at fucking 10 in the morning. They don't want to learn about the KKK at fucking 11 o'clock in the morning. Think about that. Don't put them on drugs. Don't fucking force speed down their fucking throat so they can pay attention to all these fucking like terrible fucking stories of whatever you think is essential for them to know about American history. Like, get a fucking grip, guys.
And this is what she said, that she's right, that we need to stop telling children about gender and sexuality in kindergarten. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? All these teachers that love to coming out to their children, oh my gosh, shut up. And this is the part that I wanted to show you, because I forgot. I don't know if I'm going to put this before, well, anyways, I got banned on TikTok a few days ago, but I got my page back. So I removed all my opinion on transgender, women in sports, and I created a new page where I'm going to repost this video on the woke, liberal, against woke page, because I care so much of my page. Like, I have so many beautiful videos, like I want to get rid of it. So now my page is back, luckily, and